How's it going, gamers? We're back. Just had some lunch, and we're jumping right back into where we left off. If you remember, we just got to this little building, and there was a pond right next to us. I think facing away from the building towards the pond, we're going to choose the left path, and that should take us to a new area. I'm just going to check the map as soon as we load in, and we'll go ahead and take a look and just double check that we're right. Alright. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like it's raining. So, let's just get right back into this. Alright. We got the big drum mag over here. I don't really think I have much choice but to start going. So we want to find the pond real quick. Okay. Pond here. And just looking at the map real quick. This is where I think we are. So, facing away from the house, going on the left path, should take us to Time Bark. So let's get going. Once we get there and check out some of those, the buildings in that location, we can determine which way we need to go from there. I think I want to start heading up the left-hand side of the map, going back to the main town, kind of right before the river. And that way we can just kind of load up on some additional food and stuff like that. You can see we do have food. It's not like we're gonna starve out here or anything. But we got a long journey ahead of us, you know? So I didn't see quite how far it was. But I'm hoping we're on the right path now. And we're damp. We're soaked actually. We scroll up to some of our outfits. Wet, wet, damp, damp, wet, damp. Just stop for a second. I don't know that it... Oh, okay, we must be right here. So yeah, we're still good, we're still good. Gonna be looking out in kind of that direction to see where that building is, or we're just gonna look for the crossroad and make a hard right in the fork. Let me go ahead and just get the chat up. Oh, and there's the building. Alright, so at least we know where we're at now. And that looks like a little hunting stand. Let's cross real quick. We'll loot this little hunting stand real fast. And then go back to our right into that town. We have a hunter's jacket with some ammo that we need. Some of that 380. So right now we have a 22, a 380, the 7.6239, and the 50, 56, 45s as our main rounds that we're looking for. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to take too long scoping out this area. Just because it is raining. And we do want to get inside to try to dry off. You can see our temperature's dropping a bit. Let's go ahead and try to slope up. We should be good to move a little bit faster than normal just because the rain should be blocking our sound. Alright, one stealth kill. And they have a pristine hatchet. Interesting. Here's the other person, the other Z. Nothing. Oh shit, this is someone's base. How do they get out of here? Guess we got some vitamins. Might as well pop one off. Drop this on the floor. So, let's see, nothing in there. Oh man, a lot of loot over here. Pristine. Interesting. This is damp. Kind of makes me feel like he might still be around here. Alright, let's take a second to see where the hell we're at. So this is where we are. So nothing really down that way. We could go back out to this trail. That'll kind of take us back up. We could go left again and retrace this area, take that rail, go up this way. It looks like we're going to be running for quite a bit until we actually hit another area, which is fine. Savannah. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I just dropped it. Okay, perfect. So this isn't the best. We're kind of soaked. There wasn't a place to really put a... We could have put a fire outside, but it's raining. We could have put it in the shed. But that guy would have definitely known somebody was there. He didn't have much good loot, so we just left it, you know? We're gonna go this left path and just start kind of backtracking a little bit up to that town that we're heading off to. So really the second we find kind of a good resting area, we are going to want to kind of stitch up some of our clothes, get a fire going, dry off our clothes, and then we should have a little bit of an opportunity to eat. I need to fix my knife up. Let's go ahead and do that now actually while we're running. I wouldn't mind getting a new knife sharpener either. Is this a little... No. Thought it was a little hunting stand. So it does kind of suck that we spawned in and it was raining. Last stream, most of the time it was raining, we camped out in the house for a bit. And you can see why. Our stamina is just a major issue right now for us. If we get into like any kind of firefight, my plan is to just kind of drop the bag, because that should have most of our heavy loot in there. Let's bring this guy down, actually. There we go. Oh man, we have a lot of sewing kits. I remember when I first started the game, I was like looking for sewing kits desperately. And now, that's basically all I have. Alright, let me just make sure. So we are back at the house, right here. Going left is not what we want to do, going straight is what we want to do. Good thing I checked, I was about to go left. Then we would have gotten lost again. Ooh, shivering. Might go ahead and just cut up some bushes here. Now, here. Craft some sticks, grab the other stick, and then we'll go right inside. Alright. Let's grab this and our knife. This was inside, so it's not going to be wet. We can use these rags as kind of tinder to light up a bit, or kindling. And then let's go ahead and take our damaged lighter, go right here. Alright, and now we should start getting a little bit warmer. Let's see about our damaged equipment. Go ahead and fix up our shirt. think this should have one more to go. Fix up our backpack. Speaking of our backpack, let's drop that for now on the ground right here. Let's see if we can fit anything else down in here. Get that damaged one down there. Move for later. Alright. Let's get our shirt off and wring it out. Drenched. Just kind of warming up, trying to get rid of this soaked so I get a little bit of stamina back. I bet my armband is wet as well. Yep. Once we're done drying all this stuff off, I'll put my gloves next to my bag, since they're going to be soaked as well, I bet. Let's just check. Worn, pristine, pristine, pristine. Worn. Worn. All this is looking good. Let's see. 79, 78. Oh, would you look at that? Alright. We're looking pretty good. I'm just gonna hide right here in this corner. Look at my map again. So we're right here. We're gonna try to go straight up, hit this railroad track, cross the railroad until I meet up with this, and then I should hit a little house. And look at that, we have a little something over there. I think what we're going to want to do is try to take this main area up into this town and then the following. So that's going to be straight up railroad. I wonder if this cooks at all. Nah. You know what? I can get this down like that. It's looking pretty good. We got... Man, this thing's still lit. I guess let me just put it a bit closer. Pretty much everything is dry. Oh yeah, my gloves. Alright, pretty much everything's dry. We'll just kind of wait a bit for the backpack to finish up. So there's the pond. We went back to the pond going out this way. Alright, so now this is just damp. Now we're just waiting on our gloves. Right up that way, right up that way. This rain needs to stop. Just kind of stuck here. Can't tell if that was shots or not. Damn. Okay. Our fire is just about done. It's actually going to be done any second now. It's cooling off quite a bit. So we're back to the pond. And we gotta get moving. We can't wait for this to take all day to stop raining. We saw how easy it was to start a fire and stuff again. So, we're just gonna move on. I do want to get off the road though. Not sure what gun I should have out here. Now it is important to remember we did hear shots. We did find someone's base out there. So there could be someone just kind of chilling out in this way. Just playing their own little survival game, so We do want to be careful. Well, shoot. I thought there should be tracks up here. Somewhere around. Let's see. I wonder if those are telephone poles. It might be the telephone poles. 'Cause look. That could be, yep. It's not railroad, it is telephone poles. And look, there was a cross and here was a cross for the telephone pole. Yep. Alright, let's take this straight over. We should go straight over and find another road on the other side of this. So right now we are heading to this next town. We were just at military base and we found some guy that was like kind of camped out. Just real quick, we're following this black line right here, which is the telephone poles, and we'll run up to here. Coming from down here, we were in this area, heard shots, and just trying to get to the next town. Our stamina is terrible right now, but we are kitted up. Like, look at all this ammo that we have. Just been running around in kind of the military area for the last few days. Alright, perfect. Here's our road that we're looking for. That means we're starting to get pretty close to the town. I haven't heard any shots recently, but we are starting to get towards a more populated area. So I just want to kind of stay on guard, stay in the wood line a little bit, just in case someone does open fire at me. I can just kind of dip. It's hard with the stamina right now because we can't really sprint anywhere. So my plan is, if someone does start firing, I'm just going to kind of drop this backpack. That recovers quite a bit of stamina. And then I'll be able to maneuver a bit better. Alright, so we're coming up on a main road right now. So I think we're just about here. So we should see a building any second now. Yep. Let's try to get a good view of it. So we got a zombie over here. Let me try to cross the street real quick. Oh shoot, zombie right there. The good thing is it's raining, so the zombies won't really pick up our sound that much. That sounded like shots a little bit, kind of off in the distance. Alright, let's clear first. Okay. Take a second here. I am probably going to start this fire up a bit. Just so we can start to dry off. Now this thing's going to be in my way. Let's move this over into the corner. Frags. Just standing on top of the table casually. There we go, nothing. Go ahead and get some sticks. Go right back in. Oops. Not much loot in this house, actually. Okay, whew. I was like, I heard steps for a second. But I'm pretty sure it was just that zombie. I am gonna place this in here. Let's see, do I have... My lighter's damp. Where are my matches at? Also damp. Great. Great, great, great. Bro's not even paying attention. Alright. Got some seeds over there. I'm just gonna take some bark real quick. And I should be able to combine that with the sticks. Just to get like a little bit of a fire started. Since my matches and my lighter are both damp right now. Alright. Let's get back inside before these get wet. Okay. Put that there, put that there. Fireplace hand drill. Here we go. So that's some bark and some stick to make a hand drill. Then let's put these sticks in the fireplace. Put the bark there, grab the hand drill, and hold to ignite. I will probably take off my backpack right here. And anything else that is soaked, I can clear my jacket. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and clean up some of our wet items. We do have a lot of sewing kits, so I'm not too worried about kind of damaging our outfits. Excuse me. So, I would love it to stop raining for just a few minutes, right? That way we could kind of make our way up into the next town without getting drenched every time and having to start a fire like this. Alright. Let's see where we're at now. We should be right here. So now we'll want to kind of continue with the telephone pole. This looks like a little summer camp, so we might stop over this way and loot a bit, and then get back on the main road, go up. Look, if we go this way, actually, we'll hit another little city, or sorry, another few houses, and then a town. So I think we'll follow this telephone pole, get to the camps, get back on the telephone pole, go this way where it should end, and then follow that way up. And then we should be pretty good. Let me just look outside of the windows. Just want to make sure no one kind of sneaks up on us. There we go. How is this looking? Still soaked. You know what? I can actually probably grab this, unpack it, and then grab the paper, put it in here for a little bit additional fuel. So we're going to be heading this way with the telephone poles. We're going to be looking on the left-hand side for those summer camps. And we just want to dry off a bit. So let's go right over here. And we'll take a little pause break real quick. Alright, so what are we looking for in these towns that we're coming up to? We're going to be looking for batteries. We're going to be looking for food. And a weapon cleaning kit wouldn't hurt either. I mean, we do have a weapon cleaning kit. I always forget to take my gloves off. My gloves are always soaked. Let me just take them off right here. Anything else? Everything else is looking pretty good. I don't really want to take that off though. just in case someone pops their head out of somewhere. Don't want to be in a firefight without my best, you know. I mean, I'm not seeing anyone. Is that a new zombie? Looks like if it doesn't stop raining soon, we're just gonna have to move and just start a new fire at the next place, which would be the summer camps. I don't know if any of those actually have fireplaces, so it might just be a fire outside, and if it's raining, we're not going to be able to get that. I guess one thing we can do while we're just sitting here waiting is we can kind of reload some of our weapons. We can also grab a little food. See, our apple is our hunger, so we want to bump that up a bit. We're nice and toasty. Alright. How's this looking? 12, looking good. Damaged and worn. Damaged. All of this is looking good. Pristine, pretty much everything. Disinfected, disinfected, disinfected. I think we're looking pretty good. Maybe let's kind of move some of this stuff up here. And then some of our heavier items, we can look to move them down. Any of these guys really heavy? Look at that, we can move this other duct tape down. We do got quite a bit of sewing kits, duct tape. Let's see. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. The nice thing is it does sound like it's gonna start dying down in the rain. So let's go ahead and get a move on. Gonna want to be on this left-hand side looking out for the summer camp. So what we're doing here is just kind of going in the woods a bit. That way if there's anyone on the main road right here, we have a little bit of extra time to react compared to them, who would theoretically see us a little bit after, hopefully. And I don't know how far these summer camps are. Let's just take a quick look. So we're right here. Right where the bend is, okay. So we're just about at the bend. And I think I saw a little building here. We gotta be getting close to him. Let's get up on this hill. Oh, here we go. Alright, I see a zombie already. So nothing in this first house. Bloody mattress in the second. Not much luck here. Try to get into this little shelter real quick. Ooh, burlap sack. Got a bit of tablets. Pretty sure, yeah, I'm maxed out on my tablets right now. Why can't I interact with this sack? Alright, so this wasn't a great loot spot. We got one zombie over here somewhere. There he is. Oh. Jeez. How did I miss that shotgun too? At least it stopped raining. Oh, it's actually a blaze. There's no way we're going to be able to carry all this stuff, but I just want to get it out of there in case someone's behind us. Ooh, look, a hunting stand. Let's go ahead and drop it off right by the hunting stand. Climb up here. Alright, perfect. I was just about to say, I think I lost where we're going. But we should be like right here. I think this might be where we're at on this little stand. So going here, we're going to want to go to the right hand side. Just want to stay a little bit in cover. I hope wet. Let's go ahead and just wring out some of our wet clothes real quick. get them down to damp, and hopefully that will kind of help with our stamina some. Plus, this is a pretty good spot to have Overwatch up here. So if anybody happens to run by, we should have time to be able to switch to our SKS. Kind of drop them. Let's see, wet, wet, wet. So I'm taking care of the stuff that I can right now. I hope some of the other things kind of dry off just over time, and we don't have to get a whole nother fire going. During the Overwatch I didn't see anyone, so let's just kind of go right on through. And remember, we're going to kind of stick to the right. The telephone poles should go a little bit of the way and then end, and then we'll know that we're on the kind of correct path. I do want to get off this road as soon as possible though. Look at that, some zombies over here. Alright, so I think it's this main road right here. Oh. Not bad. I think I hear an elk. All of my gear looks pretty good. I thought I heard a rip. So let's just keep our eyes out for that elk. That would kind of solve our hunger problem. And then while at it, we could also kind of solve our soaked problem by getting a fire going, cooking all that meat up. So I'm just going to kind of stick here a little bit to the right of the road. Every now and then we will want to stop and just listen for that elk. I'm not hearing him right now though. If you get too close to them, they will just run. It kind of sounds like he's on the other side of this field. Oh. Yeah, he's somewhere nearby. That looked like loot for a second. We'll just move up real slow, not in too much of a rush. Still keeping our eyes on the road, keeping an ear out for the elk or deer, whichever one it is. Hopefully it's not a bear. Alright, let's see. I could have swore it sounded close. Of course now it's not going to make any sounds, right? Oh, sounds pretty far over this way now. That sounded like a bear. That sounded like a bear. Oops, didn't mean to crawl. Kind of sounds like he's on the other side of this road now. Oh yeah, definitely on the other side of the road. And look, there's our town. Somewhere over this way. Alright, let me get out of the open field. Just get shot in the back. That's definitely a bear. Over to my left. That might be a helicopter crash. Just sounds like he keeps getting further away. Not hearing him at all anymore. Let's kind of loop back. Now he sounds so close, come on. Alright, we just gotta head back to the road. It sounded like he was way closer than he was, and then I got pretty deep into the woods. We do want to be careful coming back because we did hear the bear kind of off this direction. So we don't want to accidentally stumble upon the bear. But worst comes to worst, I think I could probably take the bear right now, especially switching over to my Maz. What is that? Just a really green tree. Interesting. Thought it was a green smoke. So I think I did hear like a helicopter crash off in the distance. We are right by this town. Wait, did I go too far over? No, here we go. We're good, we're good. Now I know I just said I didn't want to be on the road, but I don't think we have much choice. Let's just double check. Because I didn't think, where could we be? I didn't think we were up here already. Look, we were just at the summer camp, we went up this way. Maybe we're like around this area? I'm definitely hearing a lot of wildlife out here. Alright, here we go. We're coming up to this main town here. Yeah, I think I know exactly where we're at now. It should be 2 houses here, 1 house for fur. Boots with the fur. Oh my gosh, another sewing kit. I was saying earlier, I was looking for sewing kits non-stop. Now, where did that thing just go? Oh, I guess right here. I don't think any of my gear is low enough yet. No. None of that. Alright, yeah. Okay, this is exactly where I thought we were. Did you hear that? I think I heard a bear. So we're a little bit out in the middle of nowhere right now, but we are heading back up through the military zone, as you can see. Pretty looted, got quite a bit of gear at the military zones. Now we're kind of heading up north again, back to the main town area. This looks like a base. Oh yeah, look at this. Let's see, we got some wolf hide, and that's it. Bruh. Alright, let's take a second look at the map. And we are... I think we're right here. And we're just gonna keep heading up north. Yeah, there should be another building, yep, okay. And look, this looks like another base. Not really seeing any loot boxes here. So that's 2 bases we found kind of in this area. And we heard shots earlier, so I feel like there's just people out here in the wild area just surviving right now. So we got a little bit of a journey ahead of us. Just to this next town, but let's cross the street real quick. I don't know what happened to that bear. It sounded right next to us. Oh, I hear some deer again. Just keep crossing the road. It's not great practice, because someone might be hiding in the woods like I am. Just keeping that ear out for these deer, because if I can find one, I'm just gonna set up a little fire and cook them up, and that should help us. Oh, server restart in 60 minutes. But the fire and cooking the deer up should help us with our soaked status, which just went away. So now I'm not too worried about cooking that deer up. I mean, if we get them, still good. If not, it's okay. Let me see, how am I doing on food? We got some food to work with. Not seeing much of anything over this way. And it's so crazy how the deer sound close, and then you keep heading in their direction, and then they're quiet again. Might be startling them by running, but you would think I would be able to at least see them. Alright. Switch. Oh. Oh. We're definitely close. They sounded like they could be right in front of us. It sucks we're on a bit of a downward slope right now, though. I have my SKS out, so I should be able to get a good sniper shot on them. Yep, look, they're right over in this way. Where are you? We'll get over to this other side of the road. Hopefully get a little bit of a vantage point on them. They still sound straight ahead. Here, let me turn my volume up some. There we go. Get it up to a nice 80. Oh, here they are. Okay. Here they are. Easy. There is another one, but I don't think I need another. Go ahead and cut them up. Alright. We got quite a bit of meat here. Let's just start grabbing some of the best cuts. Got a few that are really, really good. I definitely want to get out of this road as soon as possible, though. I think that's going to be all we get for right now. Let's see. I think I want to not dig up worms. I want to try to get... Here we go. This is just bark. I need some sticks. Need some sticks. Oh, is this right here a stick? Yes. Alright, then what I'll do is kind of set up a little fire right here. And cook up some of this meat. I do need another long stick though. Okay. Get a little fireplace going. Okay. Any of these guys got some sticks for me? Got some firewood, that's better. Alright, so we'll get this firewood right. Move this over. Okay. Let's get back over here, get the long stick, sharpen it, put some meat on it. Alright, my knife, combine, sharpen. Okay. Come right over here. Oop, forgot to grab my stick. Okay. Here we go. Put that food on there. And here we go. So we just got a fire, killed our deer, and there we go. So we'll go ahead and cook up some of this deer meat. We'll continue up north a bit. We got a few cities that we're heading towards. And then from there we should be able to get back to the main kind of spawn point area. And we can just kind of check out, see if there's any food up there. But we did get quite a bit of gear from the military zone. Just keeping my eye on this. This is the first time I've actually been using a fire. There we go. Yeah, look at that. I actually got the achievement. Alright, let's keep going. We are kind of right by a town. Like you can see down there, there's like a little bit of barricade. So someone could just see all of our smoke up. So we do want to keep our head on a bit of a swivel here. We would kind of be in a bad position though, because we are a little bit in the open. But you never know. People might not stop by. So I do want to cook up some of these meats. A lot of the ones that I have in my inventory are kind of the best cuts. So I'll start off by eating the very first one that I cooked. You can see that. Yeah, see, all of these guys are like really good cuts. We might have to go and grab some more firewood, actually. I should be able to get it from like one of these by us, like maybe this guy. I think what I'll do is maybe drop this stick once this cut of meat is done, and then see if I can maybe grab some firewood from that tree. That way the fire doesn't go out like mid-cook, you know? Because we do have a few more cuts left to cook up. that there, drop this there. Oh, here we go. I think when I get back over there, I'll add this fuel to the fire, and then I might eat those first cuts of meat that I have finished cooking, and then we'll get into this kind of barracked area, kind of right down the road. We have quite a bit of fuel left, okay. You know what, I am gonna eat that first. And I hear other elk kind of off in the distance too. I might just want to actually keep cooking them. Even the kind of bad ones still on the road, just so I have enough food that I won't have to worry for a while. Because you can see my hunger and my thirst are going up a bit, but they're near like they're down like a third. And like I do have canned meat and stuff like that. I have 2 canteens in my inventory slot, as you can see, 8 and 9. But especially being this far out in the military zone, I don't think it's a bad idea to kind of cook up some meat while we have the opportunity. And it's right down that road is where that little barracked area was. So there are some barricades kind of right in the middle of the road. We'll go up there and check for any kind of loot or anything like that. But right now, we are cooking. We have been here for quite a bit. I hope our smoke is kind of getting blocked out by these trees a bit. I wonder, I've seen it before where you can kind of just put these in the ground. I wonder if we could do that real quick while I run over and get some other meat off the road. Try it on our next steak since this one just finished. Okay. Let's see. Can I put that there? Does not look like I can. Yeah. Looks like we gotta cook it by hand. If you guys know how to make one of those stands, let me know in the comments. But for right now, it looks like we're just going to be cooking by hand for now. And once we get some of these meats cooked up, I think there's one more, and then we might run back to the road and grab some others to eat now. But once we do that, we'll head down, make our way into the next few towns. Just kind of got lucky and found those deer. Alright. So there's another one done. Let's drop that here. And this should be our last. Yep. Keep our eyes out for anybody trying to sneak up on us. And I think going back to the road, grabbing some of the other meat, and then picking all this up will give it some time to cool off. That way we're not overheated. You can see kind of my temperature right now is pretty high up. So let's go ahead, try to give our player, 45 minutes until server restart. So that's pretty important. I forgot the 60-minute timer came up, so we are probably going to want to get into one of these next towns and then maybe find a good spot to save for the restart. That way we don't kind of get caught outside, you know. Alright, let's drop that. Here we go. And there's that bare area down there. Let's grab this guy. Can I have more than one? No. It was worth a test. It was worth a test. So our fire's getting pretty low. I think this is probably going to be the last cut of meat we cook. Alright. I keep thinking I see something, and then there's nothing there. Paranoid. Alright, so we'll grab some of this meat that's on the ground over here. Put some in my inventory, maybe eat one, and we'll put this in my inventory, right? There we go. So let's go floor. Put some of this. So now we got quite a bit of food. We have a bunch of water. So we're going to be good for a while. Hopefully this will make it through our trip up back north. Now let's see what we have here. I don't think this was actually on the map. This little blockade area. So I wonder if we're going to get kind of any good loot from it. So there's the red trail that we saw earlier on the map. And what is that? Surgical gloves. So nothing really. Not even any zombies over in this area. So we might be the first player, or somebody could have been through here. 45 cal, no thank you. Oh, what was this? Nothing. Give it a few seconds to kind of get into this area. Once we clear it out, we can check the map and see exactly where we're at. Oh, this looks like a little camp. A little summer camp thing. Hearing some animals again. Just pull out my SKS just in case. Is that a zombie in here? No. Oh, a weapon cleaning kit. Oh man, this is exactly what we needed. Alright, let's switch to our 4. Put this on the ground, clean this up. I didn't even check if there's any other loot in this area. So let's try to do that in a second, but... Oh, this one's good, but I have one in my inventory that's not. Swap. I do hear a zombie right outside. I thought I heard something. Oh look, there's a combat. Huh. Alright, let's get all this ready. Any of my magazines need repair. Everything's looking good. My handgun also looking good. Everything's looking good. And ooh, 3 bolts. Alright. Where is this person? None of that. Little gas stove. Now, in these areas, you do want to keep your eye out for like bear traps and things like that. Look at that, another gun cleaning kit. Oh man. And more bolts, jeez. Tundra. I don't have any of those 308s rounds. Plus, I think we're good with what we have now. If possible, I wouldn't mind picking up some of those weapon... Oh my gosh, another one. Yo. Alright. We'll have to go back and look at like what the best one is. See if we have anywhere to put that in our inventory. I know we're pretty full as it is. Another gas stove. We got a water bottle here. I think we're looking pretty good. Is that another gun cleaning kit? Why are they all badly damaged though? There's some 308, a whole thing of it. As soon as he started walking. I don't think I have that round. Oh yeah, I do. Let's get rid of that. Grab this. Alright. Now is where it becomes a little bit tougher, because we gotta decide if we're gonna try to take any of that. Any of those gun cleaning kits that we found before. I know they're all kind of damaged, so the question is, like, is that going to be helpful? Badly damaged. Let's see. Worn, pristine, worn. We could get rid of one of these leather kits for this. Alright. Let's check our map real quick too. So I think we're here. We're at this summer camp right here. And we see across the river, or sorry, pond, and we can now go into this town right here. And that has a medical center in it too. So just kind of keep that in the back of our head, that there is a lot of gun cleaning kits over in this area. So if we get into this next town over here and we get into a firefight or anything, we'll just kind of know to come back, double back a little bit this way, just to kind of repair anything. Plus we left that leather sewing kit, so that would be helpful for our boots or I believe our plate carrier too. But right now it's only worn. Just kind of keeping my eyes peeled. Not really seeing much of anything right now. Not a lot of action for being this kind of far into the military zone. But we have found like a few bases, so we know people are out in this area. It's just a matter of where. Just gonna make a little bit of a left, go over here. Okay, zombie. Negative. Okay. Alright, so that's exactly where we thought we were going to end up, right here. Let's get a little closer to this guy. Take a shot on him. Another zombie. Switch to our main, in case there's some guy just standing right in here. Alright, we're looking good, we're looking good. We're looking for food, anything like that. Now where did this person just run off to? Oh, here they are. Okay, well. I wouldn't mind finding a well. Epoxy. Could be pretty good, but we already have a pristine one. Got a kitchen knife. I hear a goat. Goat, it sounds like he's out and to the left. Just kind of go right around this area into the outskirt of the town. After this, I need to see where we're going to be going next because we got here pretty quick. Netting. That's what I needed in the last town. Brass knuckles on the floor, cowboy hat. Anything else over here? Not a huge fan of crossing the main street, but this town looks pretty quiet right now. We do want to remember that the server is going to be restarting soon, so I think it's okay that we are... Oh, nothing in that. It's always good to check it, see if it has any rounds. But it's good that we're in a little town right now, just in case the server restart comes a little bit quicker than what we're expecting. I think I'm gonna go back and forth with my looting. Oh, and there's a well. Nice, nice. That's exactly what we needed. And a chicken, really? 9 mil. Alright, let's take a second to drink real quick. That chicken might not be bad. We could cook him up as well. And then we'd have quite a bit of food. I'm just gonna kind of stand right here in this window. See if I see anybody walking by. See, now it's so hard to tell if that's shots or not. Kind of way, way off in the distance. Oh, stomach full. Alright. Let's just go punch this. No, let's get a knife out. Now he's quiet, huh? Go ahead and bring him inside. I don't remember if there's any clothes in here. There was, perfect. Okay, let's chop him up. What was that? Where was there a zombie? I was just out there. Or is that a goat off in the distance? Look, there's something right there actually on the couch. Grab this, cut this up. Oh wait. Oh man, my knife's ruined. Okay. Should have been paying a little bit closer attention to that. Let's go ahead and start this fire up. I'll run out real quick to kind of get some sticks. Right here. Come on, come on, come on. So we looted down this way. Haven't looted these two houses yet. Gonna keep going down this way. And we should be on our way to another major town. Alright, let's place those there. So yeah, let's take a look real quick at our map. So right now we're here. And I think I'm gonna head up. We are pretty close to this next major town right here. So again, we went all the way down this area. This is where we started the stream this morning. And now we just came up this way. Oh, chicken's ready. But now we are right here. We could maybe sneak over this way, like kind of come out of this town, go down here, go through some of this area, grab this town. But I think this is probably where the action is going to be. We got the firemen the fire station here. We got some police stations around there as well. A few restaurants. So I feel like that is going to be the place to go. Just trying to keep an eye out for any players in the area. We'll wait for our 3 arrows on food to go down a bit before trying to eat this next one. Oh, and here we go. Hello. There we go. Just kind of walking out in the open with a chicken in my hand. Ooh. Can of soup. Let's go ahead and eat until we're full. We'll also try to open this. Oh. Okay, let's try to get back in. So look, I think it still thinks we have that chicken in our hand. Hopefully it picked up that we ate that. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of head up north to that next major city. Try to keep on the outskirts of it a bit. And let's see. Nice, okay. Got a little hat there. Some 9mm, some sneakers. Oh, I'm full right now. Switch to 8. Fill this up. So we got quite a few more houses to loot over this way, and then it looks like there's some back here as well. Just kind of get in here, switch to our... There we go. Not seeing anybody. Alright, let me just unplug this, plug this into here. That way the keyboard's feeling a little bit laggy. So let's try not to let that bad boy die. That would be pretty bad. Alright. Zombie over there. Hatchet. Oh man, our food is looking really good right now. Okay. There we go. You know what? I might take this just in case we run into any zombies right now. Because there's no point in kind of wasting my weapon's durability if we find like a nice melee weapon like that. The one thing I do want to do is try to keep an ear out for players though, because we're not going to be able to swap to a weapon very easily. Alright, we're looking good here. I do hear a zombie. It sounded like he was aggroed on me. Hmm. Nothing. Oh my gosh, another sewing kit. Let's see, are any of my clothes damaged? Nope. Alright. Let's just take that bad one out, I guess. Badly damaged. Okay. I have so many sewing kits right now. I'm so greedy. Hey, over here. I don't know if there's a stealth kill. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind my clothes getting a little bit damaged and this. Oh, thought he dropped. Wouldn't mind my clothes getting a little bit damaged here since we do have all of those sewing kits. So I'll just go around and melee some of the zombies. Oh man. What the heck? What is going on? Oh man, we need to get back in there. Dude, what's going on? The game was bugging out a bit. I thought I got him a few good shots on him. Okay, come on. We gotta heal real quick. I think it's set to my 6 bar. Oh my. Alright, there we go. We got our pants damaged. Let's just go around this way. Back into here. We might want to go down that road. So if we kind of go down this road, there's like a few houses over that way. Worn. We're looking good. Drop this, pull this back in. So we'll go like church and then these 2 houses, and then we'll come back to the church. Continue going down. It's like at least 3 houses over here. Shotgun shells. Pants. Got a little garage over here. Electrical kit. Let's see, pristine. I think we're good. Now, it sounds like there's goats up that way. I think we're good on food for right now, though. I hope our game doesn't crash again, or the server crash, because it is looking a tiny bit laggy. Oh. No loot. Alright. Grab this hatchet back. Let's see, I don't think there's like a finishing move for the hatchet like there is for the knife and stuff. Yeah. And the hatchet is now ruined. Perfect. Nothing. So let's head back to the church. Oh. Server restart in 15 minutes. Let's get into this building here. Check up. Clues. What's this? Oh my gosh. A gold desert eagle. What? Oh my gosh, guys. I feel like I kind of gotta take the gold desert eagle. I can't just let somebody else have that. Alright, so we got a few zombies over here by the medical. Look at that gold eagle. And it's pristine. Oh man, and the mag's pristine too. Now... Oh. Let's take a 1 second pause. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had a call. So this deagle does take the silencer. Let's see if it takes the other one too. Look at that. Let's go ahead and try this deagle out a little bit. I don't really have any other ammo for it, so it's just kind of that chill gun, you know? I think I heard something. I think I heard somebody. Wow, both shots missed. Now the thing that worries me is I thought I heard somebody say something. So let's get in this house. Ooh, look at that. We did need some more 22s. Kind of wandering over that way. Nothing really. So he found the deagle and had to drop it almost immediately. But jeez. NBC pants. Which ones? So my boots were worn. We're looking pretty good on medical supplies. Alright, we got some of our equipment's a little worn down. We do have that sewing kit we dropped a little bit back in the shed over here. So let's just go there real quick. We do got some zombies in the road. We're gonna be going up this way, I think. Let's run up on this person. And oh, 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 oh. Alright. I think we left the sewing kit right back here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Just dropping some of these people matches. Switch. Go here. Worn, pristine. Okay. Drop. Switch back to 1. Let's see. Ooh, duct tape. Worn, pristine. Switch out this one. I don't remember if I looted this house right here. I don't think so, because this is ammo I need actually. Got an open slot right here. Oh, this magazine's actually empty. Let's go ahead and load this up while we have a second. Now, I could have sworn that I heard somebody. Like somebody talking, but maybe I am mistaken. I think I've been there. We might just have to run inside now. We actually haven't been here. Switch this out, bring this here, load it up. Look at that, there is a zombie in the shed. Got 5 minutes until server restart. And I don't think I put that zombie in that shed. I'm almost 100% sure I did not. That means somebody else did. And I've just been going around shooting everything. So they most likely know that I'm here. So we got 5 minutes until the server restart, and then we might call it there. I know, got a mullet. Mallet, I mean, not a mullet. So let's take a second and see where we're at on the map. We started here, went on the red trail, went through this area, went up through here, made it past the summer camp, and now we're right here. We just went to the medical. We didn't go and loot this area, and I think we're somewhere in one of these buildings, maybe even up here. So then the next spot looks like we just have to go to this main town up here, and I guess from there we could go kind of this main area back to Hutta. This is where we found the NBC gear. We could probably go to some of the gas areas now, I'm thinking, since we have the NBC loot. So the server is going to restart any minute now. We don't really want to go out and just get attacked by zombies. So that was pretty sick. We found a gold deagle. We already had to drop it, missed both shots with it, so that wasn't too great. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to call it here.